Hello everyone, welcome back to Smart English Stories with a brand new lesson. 100 travel English sentences you must know. Today we'll learn practical travel English sentences you can use anywhere in the world, at the airport, hotel, restaurant, taxi or tourist spots. This is a shadowing practice session, which means first you will listen carefully to me and then in the second line you will repeat with me. Shadowing is one of the most powerful ways to train your tongue, your ears, and your confidence in English. It helps you sound natural and fluent, just like native speakers. So if you truly want to level up your English and build a confident, world traveler personality, stay with me till the end, because at the end I'll share one special learning hack that will completely change the way you practice English forever. Let's begin. Part 1. Beginner level. A1 to A2. Topic 1. At the airport. Where is the check-in counter? Repeat. Where is the check-in counter? Can I see your passport, please? Repeat. Can I see your passport, please? What is the purpose of your visit? Repeat. What is the purpose of your visit? I'm here for vacation. Repeat. I'm here for vacation. How many bags do you have? Repeat. How many bags do you have? Please put your bag on the scale. Repeat. Please put your bag on the scale. Can I have a window seat, please? Repeat. Can I have a window seat, please? What time is my flight? Repeat. What time is my flight? My flight is delayed. Repeat. My flight is delayed. Where is gate number 5? Repeat. Where is gate number 5? Topic 2. Inside the airplane. Excuse me, where is my seat? Repeat. Excuse me, where is my seat? Can I get a blanket, please? Repeat. Can I get a blanket, please? May I have some water? Repeat. May I have some water? I would like some coffee. Repeat. I would like some coffee. How long is the flight? Repeat. How long is the flight? Can I use the restroom? Repeat. Can I use the restroom? Please fasten your seatbelt. Repeat. Please fasten your seatbelt. The flight was very comfortable. Repeat. The flight was very comfortable. Thank you for your service. Repeat. Thank you for your service. Have a safe journey. Repeat. Have a safe journey. Part 2. Intermediate level. B1. Topic 3. At the hotel. I have a reservation under the name of John. Repeat. I have a reservation under the name of John. Can I check in early? Repeat. Can I check in early? How much is the room per night? Repeat. How much is the room per night? Is breakfast included? Repeat. Is breakfast included? Can you please send someone to clean the room? Repeat. Can you please send someone to clean the room? The air conditioner is not working. Repeat. The air conditioner is not working. Can I get an extra towel, please? Repeat. Can I get an extra towel, please? What time is checkout? Repeat. What time is checkout? Can I pay by card? Repeat. Can I pay by card? Thank you. The stay was wonderful. Repeat. Thank you. The stay was wonderful. Topic 4. Asking for directions. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Repeat. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Is it far from here? Repeat. Is it far from here? Can I walk there? Repeat. Can I walk there? How long does it take to get there? Repeat. How long does it take to get there? Go straight and turn left. Repeat. Go straight and turn left. You will see it next to the bank. Repeat. You will see it next to the bank. Is there a bus to the airport? Repeat. Is there a bus to the airport? Thank you for your help. Repeat. Thank you for your help. You're very kind. Repeat. You're very kind. I really appreciate it. Repeat. I really appreciate it. Part 3. Advanced Level, B2. Topic 5. In a restaurant or cafe. Can I see the menu, please? Repeat. Can I see the menu, please? What do you recommend? Repeat. What do you recommend? I'm allergic to peanuts. Repeat. I'm allergic to peanuts. Can I have the same dish without onions? Repeat. Can I have the same dish without onions? Could I have the bill, please? Repeat. Could I have the bill, please? Is service charge included? Repeat. Is service charge included? The food was delicious. Repeat. The food was delicious. I'd like to book a table for 2. Repeat. I'd like to book a table for 2. Can I take this away? Repeat. Can I take this away? Thank you. Everything was perfect. Repeat. Thank you. Everything was perfect. Topic 6. At tourist places. What time does the museum open? Repeat. What time does the museum open? How much is the entry ticket? Repeat. How much is the entry ticket? Are there guided tours available? Repeat. Are there guided tours available? Can I take photos here? Repeat. Can I take photos here? This place is so beautiful. Repeat. This place is so beautiful. The view is breathtaking. Repeat. The view is breathtaking. Can you take a picture of me, please? Repeat. Can you take a picture of me, please? How long does the tour last? Repeat. How long does the tour last? Where can I buy souvenirs? Repeat. Where can I buy souvenirs? I'll never forget this place. Repeat. I'll never forget this place. Part 4. Motivational Story. The Journey That Changed Everything. 1000 words. Let me tell you a story. It's about a young man named Arav from a small town in India. Arav always dreamed of travelling the world. He would sit on his rooftop at night, looking at the stars, imagining himself walking through the streets of London, sitting in a cafe in Paris, or watching the sunset in Bali. But there was one big fear holding him back: his English. He wasn't bad at English, but whenever he tried to speak, his tongue froze. Words that felt clear in his head vanished the moment he opened his mouth. He would say to himself, "Maybe I can never speak like them. Maybe I'm not made for this." Then, one evening, while watching a travel video on YouTube, he heard something powerful. Don't wait to be fluent to start speaking. Start speaking, and fluency will follow. Those words hit him deeply. He decided that from that day he would change how he learned English. The next morning he began his new journey. Every day he practiced shadowing, just like we're doing right now. He played English audios, listened carefully, and repeated the sentences in real time. He spoke in front of the mirror, watched his lips move, and smiled even when he made mistakes. He started carrying a small notebook where he wrote down new travel phrases, things like, "Where can I get a taxi? How far is the airport? Can you please repeat that?" At first, it was difficult. He made pronunciation mistakes, forgot words, and sometimes felt embarrassed. But he didn't stop. He remembered something his teacher once said: "Confidence is not about never failing. It's about standing tall even after failing." Months passed. His accent improved. His ears became sharper. He could understand airport announcements, online interviews, and even movies without subtitles. Then came the real test, his first international trip. Arav booked a solo trip to Singapore. At the airport, his heart was racing. He was scared, nervous, and yet excited. When the immigration officer asked, "What's the purpose of your visit?" Arav smiled and said clearly, "I'm here for vacation." It was a small sentence, but for him it was a victory. Throughout his trip, he used every sentence he had practiced. "How much does it cost?" "Can I get a room with a view?" "Could you take a photo of me, please?" Each time he spoke, his confidence grew. He realized that English was not just a language, it was a bridge that connected him with people from different cultures, countries, and lives. He made friends from Spain, Japan, and Brazil, people who didn't share his mother tongue, but connected through simple English words. He shared stories, laughter, and dreams. One evening, while sitting by Marina Bay watching the city lights reflect on the water, he thought to himself, "If I had waited for perfect English, I would have never been here. But I chose progress over perfection." That night, he wrote a note in his travel diary. "The world is open to those who are brave enough to speak." When Arav returned home, everything felt different. He was still the same person, but with a new kind of energy. He spoke confidently with foreign clients at work, helped tourists in his city, and inspired his friends to start practicing English too. His journey taught him 3 life-changing lessons. You don't need perfect English to travel. You need courage to start. Every new word you learn is like a new key. It opens a new door in life. Language is not just grammar. It's emotion. It's human connection. So now I want to talk to you. Maybe you're sitting there thinking, "I understand English, but I can't speak it." Or maybe you've tried before and you stopped because you thought you were not good enough. Let me tell you something. You are good enough. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Shadowing is your secret tool. Every time you repeat, your brain is training. Every sentence is rewiring your tongue, your memory, and your confidence. It's not just practice, it's transformation. And when you travel, even if it's just to a nearby city, speak. Order your food in English. Ask directions in English. Say thank you in English. Every small conversation builds a big confidence. Remember Arav's story. He didn't start as a fluent speaker. He started as a beginner with belief. That's what made him unstoppable. And you can do the same. Your English can open the world for you. New jobs, new friends, new opportunities, and most importantly, a new you. Before we end, here's your special learning hack. Every time you learn new English sentences, record yourself speaking them aloud. Then, listen to your own voice like you would listen to a podcast. This single habit can boost your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence faster than anything else. So don't just learn English, live English. Speak it, feel it, and travel with it. Because every new word you speak takes you one step closer to the world you dream of.